That's the thing you want to hear when you turn on a podcast, right? Just
Yeah, that's just us waking up. We're rolling out of bed into some fucking Drew Carey, baby. It's Saturday afternoon.
I could yawn, man. I am pooped. I am exhausted.
What happened? Why?
I've been a busy guy. I've a lot going on this week.
Mr. Busy Guy.
Mr. Busy, yeah. Can I actually start with that? I got some Drew news.
Oh yes, please.
We got a post from Mr. Drew Carey on threads.com. Drew used to be a big Twitter guy. And then, I don't know, something happened to twitter.com and he decided not to use it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
And then he went on Blue Sky for a bit. It kills me
because you'll send me Drew stuff, but I'm not on Threads.
You can't read Threads. So you do have a Threads account. I want to point that out. But you just don't have the app and stuff.
I don't have the app, and I just hate, like, it's the same thing with TikTok. I'm out. I've been out on TikTok for years. Yeah. But I can't watch shit without them
it's
pushing the app.
They want it for you. Anyway, this week, Drew Carey on Threads. Lots of love to Stephen Colbert. I wish he could have done The Late Show forever. You may know I worked on The Late Show. Mr. Drew Carey, I appreciate you very much. I think I can say on behalf of everybody, we appreciate you. We love you. And you might be the one thing that I still watch on CBS. So thank you very much. I think I can do The Price is Right now. I'm no longer a CBS employee.
Yeah.
So come on down. You're the next contestant. Yeah. So no, it was a very busy week for me.
Is The Price is Right the only thing left on CBS now? They got The Price is Right. They got
Survivor.
Oh,
which
shit.
Is huge. They're really
dude,
big.
Survivor came back. All of a sudden, like, everybody I know is watching Survivor. Yeah. I haven't watched that shit since I was like, I don't know, in like 12 on the floor with my mom in the living room.
They did their 50th season, I think, and that was
people are obsessed with it now.
Yeah,
I don't know who won or what. I heard there was some issues though, because didn't they leak the ending?
No, they taped a live part of it, and they had pre-taped somebody getting. I don't watch it. They had pre-taped somebody like being eliminated, and then that was before they did a live part before that rolled in. And Jeff Probst, who's the host, fucked it and was like, "Oh, well, you've been eliminated, but we haven't seen that as an audience yet."
Yeah.
So anyway,
50 seasons is fucking crazy. How long? When was the first season?
2002, I think.
Okay, so it was on the same time as the Drew Carey show.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. They overlapped by 1 year. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to get too much about it. I just want to say thank you, Drew Carey, and also if you are a recruiter, my DMs are open, so let me know what's going on. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Cleveland Rocks, America's only Drew Carey Show podcast.
Yes.
I'm Shane.
I'm TJ.
We have a special guest today. It's a return guest.
Yes, our first return guest.
Return of the King. Ladies and gentlemen, Christian Weckesser.
Welcome, buddy.
Hey, hello. It's nice to be here. Thanks for having me again on Wondrous Cleveland Rocks.
Absolutely. It's the most wondrous podcast. How have you been, my friend? Everything good?
Everything's okay. Yeah. I'm working and enjoying Cleveland Rocks.
Hell yeah.
With Shane Duffner and TJ's wife.
We were talking about in a episode a couple weeks ago, Drew's filmography and how kind of sparse it is. But you keep reminding me, I was saying, he's in Robots. The 2005 animated film.
Yes, I don't. Do you know what?
I don't know what the
which robot he plays.
I think he's the red one.
Is he the red one?
I don't know the movie at all.
Robin Williams is in it, and Drew Carey, and that's all I know about it. Really, I saw it in theaters, and I remember.
I saw it in theaters too. I think Elijah Wood has a eclectic cast of people from that time.
I feel like I remember the movie poster.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the film at all.
Because they have like interesting shaped
Robin Williams plays like a Robin Williams robot.
He's just doing space work.
Yeah, he's just
Oh, now I'm a toaster.
Around, oh yes, very. Oh yes.
Free association robot.
Yeah, I'm Robin Williams robot. Here we are. Oh yes. Oh yes. And oh yes. I'm a Robin Williams robot. Oh, yes, very well. Yes, I'm kind of doing Jeff Goldblum.
I was gonna say it kind of bleeds into a little bit of a
Oh, yes, well, I'm a robot.
It's also very close to like an Indian guy. I feel like I feel like I'm learning a lot about Jeff Goldblum. No, you can't. Okay,
and that's the end of Cleveland Rocks.
I lose my job, and all of a sudden I'm just like, let
it fly, let it fly. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah,
well, thank you for coming back into the arena
I'm
here.
so happy to be
Appreciate
back.
it. Dude, have you watched any Drew in between your last episode?
Have you?
I have.
It doesn't have to be the just show. To be clear, you can watch.
I watch.
Have you been outside his
through
windows?
binoculars?
Have
Yeah.
you been?
Yeah.
I have. I've been scouting Drew. I've been following him slowly.
I'm at Bob's Big Boy.
You know, speaking of seeing him, I watched the Late Show finale, and there's a Price is Right noise in the warp hole scene.
It's a
And
couple
I think,
little.
and I think right before it, I see like I don't know, just an average looking build bearded man sort of run by the camera, and I was like, was Drew Carey in the warp scene?
Drew Carey was not in the vortex scene. I was supposed to be. I think I got cut from the vortex scene, to be honest with you. But I was in the theater that day when we shot that. No, we did put the losing horn. There's a couple other egg holes. There's a movie moment in there as well. Do you know? Is it Poltergeist, where there's a woman screaming, "What's happening?"
Yeah, I think that is. Yeah.
We put that in there because we use that as a footage bit all the time. Yeah, there's a fair amount.
I thought I just saw. There was a moment where I thought I saw someone that looked like Drew, but I'm like, no way would Drew Carey be in your workplace, and you didn't tell me about it.
No. Well, there was. Remember when he was tentatively going to be booked on the show?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I kept being. I think we're still living together at the time, and I was like, fuck, what do I do? What do I do if Drew's in the fucking building?
Oh, dude, you'd have to have him sign our hats.
No, I want to get like a contact. I want to make a booking happen. But I feel like
would actually get him on the. I'm like, can you
that would
sign
be how
my
we did.
merch?
Yeah, can you sign my jacket? I gotta get my jacket out of storage. My jean jacket that I got. The
Warsaw Tavern.
Yeah.
Anyway.
it's about the bar that they work at. Anyway, no, so you haven't caught up. Do we have to catch you up in any? Do you feel like it was just jumping right back in?
I feel like I have a good sense of where Drew is at.
You still know the character dynamics.
Yeah,
That's the most important.
Well, that was
thing.
what was nice about settling into the show again. It's just all these like good, funny people.
Yeah,
a good cast of.
You were saying
people
at
that
the
I
very
like.
end when we watched it, I told you to save it for the pod. What you were like? It's just familiar. It feels like a nice.
Well,
time.
I mean, just it may just be the sitcom kind of dynamic, but I like all of those Diedrich Bader and Ryan Stiles and Craig Ferguson and
Craig Ferguson. I just feel like in this season in particular, I don't know why, it's got some real comedic chops, like as an actor that I've never seen before.
Yeah,
I always like Ryan Stiles. He's just naturally funny.
It honestly surprises me the more we've watched of this show that he hasn't Ryan Stiles. Like I know he's
broke out more,
right? Yeah, like I know he's like Mr. Who's Line and an improviser and everything, and that might just be the shit he wanted to do. But I like sit here and watch this show, and I'm like, he could have been in a lot more sitcoms,
2.5
probably.
Men, I think.
Yeah.
He's just like quietly very talented, funny guy.
Yeah.
I like. Diedrich Bader kind of taps into his Office Space character in this episode a little bit. I felt like,
Sure.
kind of like just when he's flirting with the woman at the bar, and he's kind of like, hey.
I thought you were going to say Mr. Heine, which we'll get to. But the ass man at the end.
Oh, right.
I was like, that's not really the Office Space character.
No, but just I mean, not exactly the Office Space character. That guy was a little bit.
That character was awesome.
But I mean,
Diedrich Bader
that's
rules
what
in
I
that
think
movie.
of when I think of that guy. But yeah, it's just nice to. It's nice to see them again.
Absolutely.
My Cleveland Rocks pals.
My four best friends in the world.
I keep thinking the show when it starts, when the intro happens, that the show is called. Your show is called Cleveland Rocks.
Our show is called
Our
Cleveland
show,
Rocks.
yeah.
Drew Carey's show is called the Drew Carey Show.
That's
Right.
The theme
Which-
song is called Cleveland Rocks.
Yes.
Yes.
We're celebrating with our title.
Yes. I like the Cleveland Rocks title.
Hell yeah!
I don't-
It's a great song.
Yeah, it is. I got.
It makes me want to just party
started-
in Cleveland
I was
in the
about to
late
say,
'90s, dude.
TJ started cranking it, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it kind of makes you just want to like. I don't know, drink some light beer and like sit up in a parking lot.
It's like Flow Rider.
Yeah.
I felt the wave of like, yep, it's time.
You know what? Flow Rider wasn't on the scene back in 2000, but I'm sure this is exactly what they were thinking. They're like, we want to get a guy who appeals to middle schoolers and moms.
How do we channel like a Flow Rider vibe with the intro of our like a studio executive who's like giving notes, who's like, I need like a Flow Rider thing. It's like, what? Okay.
What does that even mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Well, Cleveland Rocks, written by the presidents of the United States. And I can't think of a better transition to today's episode.
Yes.
Season 5, Episode 7, Red, White, and Drew.
November 3rd, 1999. So right around Election Day here.
Yeah. But we were a year out from a proper presidential election at the time.
Yes. So this was...
We had midterm fever going on, I guess.
Local
election fever.
It all starts in the local elections.
Yeah. It starts
Gotta get out there.
As we learn. It's so important, your civic duty.
Yeah.
We start. Drew is doing a carpool. We haven't had a carpool.
We haven't had a car. We used to have carpool opens every other episode
in the first season. It felt like they were driving to work because the whole thing was it was a workplace comedy.
Right.
By the way, they're driving.
I guess maybe it's like maybe they only do a carpool scene when the economy's bad. Like how was the economy?
It's a recession indicator when you see Drew Carey driving.
Show doing a carpool scene.
Oh fuck! Liquidate it now! No. We're driving in that damn Beetle. Drew, since your last episode, Christian, has inherited a white Volkswagen Beetle.
That he unironically drives around and has flames all over it.
It's got flames on the side of it like a racing car.
He loves that shit.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. He does as well. And he's driving. It's a carpool. It's him. It is Wick. It's Mimi. And it's Kate. And they are all doing a bunch of shit in the car. Kate has cereal she's trying to eat.
Yeah.
Mimi is doing a hairspray and coffee.
And Wick is trying to put deodorant on.
Yeah.
He's got no shirt on.
No shirt on, just throwing it under the pits.
Dude, Mr. Wick, he's the manager.
Yeah.
I was just like, what a compromising position. You're the man of authority in this car. You're in the back. One, you didn't even get shot.
Yeah, that's true. You didn't even get shotgun.
And you're putting your deodorant on.
Mimi, I think, lets him know who the boss is, I would imagine.
Yeah.
There is an interesting dynamic, though, because, you'd be like, oh, my God, you're just in your undershirt. But he's like, oh, Carey, I bet your distracted driving is because of my pecs. And he's really, loving the bod.
Calls them the White Cliffs of Dover or something.
Is that what he says?
I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Ripped.
Well, the workplace thing makes when you get dropped in to that episode, the episode coming in, I think I didn't really think of it as that they were going to work. I just thought I was like, oh, these are just like some wacky
these
characters.
Are just four best friends
they're just
driving
being
around
wacky
Cleveland.
in the car. Yeah. But then, I didn't.
Well, Wick has to get to a 9:00 meeting. He says, right?
Yeah, he's got a 9 a.m. important meeting that we can't miss. But the problem is everybody's pissed at Drew because he's driving like a madman.
Yeah,
and it's because the road is covered in potholes.
Well, no, it's because his alignment is off in his car.
Oh,
because he hit the fucking pothole in front of his house.
Yeah.
Beetle.
Big pothole in front of the house.
Yeah.
And I guess they're like, why don't you avoid it? But he says when there's oncoming traffic, you're fucked. Yeah. I get it. Sometimes you just gotta
roll with the punches.
Just drive right over that fucking pothole.
Yeah. So anyway, they're all annoyed at him. And then in the middle of this, Drew realizes he forgot a sexual harassment report back at home.
Yeah.
So he asks them to do a 180. Wick is mad, like you said, because we have this 9 a.m. meeting. He's like, I'll be quick. And Drew, distracted, not really paying attention, drives right into the damn pothole outside of his house.
Yep. And everything scatters, including Wick's hair.
Yeah.
That's a reveal.
We learn here he's got a dang toupee.
I had no idea this whole goddamn time.
Is that's a new
that's
thing
a revelation
for the show?
for us.
Yeah, we didn't. That's the first time we know that he's wearing a toupee.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and it goes back pretty comically. Like it's only he still has the hair on the back.
Yeah.
Nobody seemed to really
flap flowing in the wind.
Nobody seemed to really react though. They all were just.
I think there was stunned silence. Imagine if you found out your boss didn't have hair but was pretending to.
All right, that's true. Oh, that's true.
The man who
he's
signs all your checks.
Yeah, he's the boss.
Yeah,
that's
there's
right.
a power dynamic at play.
Yeah.
Here. But yeah, no, I thought that was a fun.
And now all of a sudden they're eager to get him back to his 9 o'clock
nobody
meeting.
says a damn word.
That's being teleconferenced to the whole company.
The whole company gets to learn.
I'm just like, you can't feel it. Can he not feel it?
And he
or
eventually
like even
puts
like
on a suit.
his bangs are long.
Yeah.
Like, can't you see it?
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I don't know. It's a whole dynamic.
I hate to be breaking this down like this, but
well, no, this is what the people tune in
this
for.
is what you're here for,
Yeah.
right?
We're talking the aerodynamics
Does
of the
that motherfucker not know he's got hair on?
That's what I was trying to.
Can I ask, because since your last time on the show as well, you have committed to a bald lifestyle.
Well, this was not
Not a choice.
Not a
necessarily,
choice. Yeah,
but you're rocking it nevertheless.
Alopecia.
Would you ever consider to pay?
No, I don't think. I think I will just do this. I think.
I mean, it's better.
For sure.
I think it's
yeah, I don't want to have my toupee fall off.
No, in the back of a car.
Like Craig Ferguson.
No. When I buzzed my hair, I was never bald, but I buzzed my head real tight, like a half guard. I loved the sensation of just the hair and feeling the wind on your head, and
it's okay. Yeah, I started losing my hair, and so now this is the way now. I figured it out after months of just looking at myself in the mirror and being like, what the hell is happening?
That has to be a startling revelation.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's weird. You feel like your system is kind of. Like your body is not
working against you in a way.
Your body's like, we're gonna look at what we're gonna do to him now.
You're like your body.
Like you woke up
practical
and,
joke.
This guy,
you got peanut butter on your face.
This guy wasn't even having a good time to begin with.
God.
But yes, I am bald. Craig is bald.
He's
bald.
You're
rocking it now.
Yeah.
And so, Craig could rock it.
Yeah.
He had a strong, obviously that was a bald cap that he had.
I do also like the idea though that like he had to put on a bald cap and then
a toupee
wig
on
over
top.
the bald cap. That's a commitment, truly.
Yeah.
Post titles, we see Kate and Lewis hanging out at the Warsaw. As they're wont to do. Kate's looking pensive, like she's deep in thought, and Lewis is like, what are you thinking?
She's distressed. Yeah. So, update since you've been on, Kate has finally figured out that she has the hots for Drew. Drew's the perfect man.
Oh, is Kate the brunette?
Yes.
Kate's big crushing on Drew. She never was before. And she had all these boys.
Drew has always loved her.
That kind of changes how I'm thinking about the episode a little bit.
See, this is what I'm saying. I feel like we should have given you a brief before.
Well, no, I like listening to you guys, so you just keep going.
That's sweet.
But I didn't want to be like, tell me.
We should also explain that this might color how you see things differently. Drew was required by the store to go to therapy at one point, and his therapist advised that he should work on his relationship with himself before any other external relationships.
Yeah, I was gonna. Drew is like doing a lot of me stuff in this. This episode. Yeah. I don't know if that was
deep in thought.
He's on his therapy shit right now.
Drew was saying and doing some things that I was like, this is not a funny sitcom to me. This is a real man.
It's a man in distress.
Yeah.
But don't let Drew lose his hair.
It's all he's got.
I don't know what Drew's
He's already getting the crew cut.
If Drew loses his hair after saying some of this stuff he was saying in this episode, I don't know what he's gonna do.
He's gonna
for the listener, my cord just fell down. If you heard a plunk.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
TJ's phone's gonna fall out of his pocket in 5 minutes. It's gonna be fine. So
it is in there. It's ready.
It's I know it's gonna leak out.
Yeah.
At any point though, anyway. Regardless, she's going, I really am upset about this Drew situation.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm finally ready and he's not.
The timing is just all fucked.
Yeah.
And Lewis
you hate to see it.
This is painful.
It is. Lewis is also saying in turn, he's concerned about Drew.
Yeah, he's more concerned about Drew because ever since Drew's off the women, he's just trying
off the gals.
I'm off the women.
off the girls.
Tonight we're letting the ladies talk. You know what I mean?
Tonight I'm not letting myself talk to any ladies. I'm off the women. Everyone's trying to be happy for this guy who's like trying to be happy, explaining that I'm off the women. And it's like, all right, man.
But you can tell though he's kind of fucked in regards to all of the sexual energy he was pouring into trying to get laid and to find a girlfriend has now been channeled into fixing this pothole outside of his house.
I was about to say he had sexual energy to find women.
I know it's hard to believe.
And on this episode, he's focused on voting and fixing a hole.
Yeah. That's where you need that. They're making it very obvious. He's looking for anything to fill the hours of the day.
Yeah.
And so Lewis is like, I'm concerned for Drew, to which Drew walks in with gotta fill that hole until I get that full hole filled.
Gotta fill that hole. I'm gonna burst.
Yeah.
The innuendos that just parade throughout this.
Yeah, it was good. I like that.
They kept coming, but they didn't let you forget that Drew. I mean, we'll get to the end at some point.
They didn't let you forget that Drew's a penis.
Yeah, Drew is horned up.
Yeah,
and he's ready. So he's anyway. This pothole thing has basically turned into him trying to pass legislation or get legislation approved to get like funding for street repairs.
Yeah, well, he's talking it over with the gang at first, and they're like, "Why don't we just fill it ourselves? We'll go get some hot tar, some gravel." And to which he, he's
guys
like,
with
"No,
hot tar.
you guys are not,
bad idea."
I guess Oswald has a do-it-yourself tile stuck somewhere in his legs.
Yeah.
But so he's like, "We're gonna do this the right way. I'm out, knocking on doors. I'm handing out pamphlets. Prop 147.
147. Yeah, it's funding for street repair. Election day is tomorrow.
Yeah.
The gang doesn't even know. They don't know anything about the props. They don't know none of that. Yeah. We get a woman who seems interested, I guess, in the prop, but really more in Drew, who comes up and takes a pamphlet from him. He's got literature galore on this Prop 147.
I love Drew in this moment.
Yeah,
Drew was so focused on what he was doing,
and he's on message, man.
Yeah. He just was like, you can read it if you want about the pamphlet.
Yeah, the woman's basically like, "Oh, well, you want to talk it over and get a beer?" And he's like, "All of the information is on the pamphlet."
He's Sigma.
Yeah,
Drew got a little Sigma in this.
Yeah, he kind of did.
I don't like to use that word. I don't often invoke that
word. Not even sure what that means, but I know.
I'm not sure what it means either.
It's like alpha.
No, it's like alpha, like
Alpha's dad.
Adjacent. Yeah.
Okay.
Unk. It's like unk.
It's like unk for alpha.
Unk alpha.
What is gamma?
I don't know. It's a fraternity word.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think gamma has worked its way into.
It's all Greek to me.
Gamma's one too.
Is gamma
got Sigma,
one?
Gamma, Alpha, and Beta.
Gamma's like you're an extraterrestrial.
I was gonna say gamma ray. I know, like that's what Bruce Banner was struck with, right?
Yeah. So maybe you got like anger issues.
Is that Bruce Banner's?
I got no fucking idea.
I thought he got like a vat. He fell into a.
No, I think Bruce Banner's thing was he ran in front of like a radioactive.
You're correct. Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking of someone.
All those Hulk movies were bad.
All the gammas.
They've never made one good Hulk movie. It's crazy.
Yeah. I really thought the first one might have been something, but yeah.
They all suck.
They did. Ang Lee did one.
Ang Lee did the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Edward Norton, if I'm not mistaken.
Edward Norton.
No, the Ed Norton one was not the first one.
I like the Ed Norton one.
Then who did the first Hulk?
I think it's Eric Bana.
Oh, you might be right.
Well, don't get it confused. There's another one where they got where they didn't do a CGI.
Do not disrespect the Hulk movies.
Oh, okay. This is the hill you'll die on.
You actually like the Hulk.
No, I don't. I remember hearing that Edward Norton was like really like difficult making the Hulk movies. Like Edward Norton does this with multiple movies. I know now that he. If you work with him on a movie, he will take your movie and write it
and make it his movie.
It becomes an Edward Norton thing.
Yeah,
and he did it with the Hulk, and they were like, "This guy's hulking out on us." I don't know.
I don't think he's ever read a comic book.
I kind of like Ed Norton, but apparently he'll be like,
He's got to know. I think you got to know your time and place, though.
Well, he'll be like, okay, great, I'll get started on it tomorrow. And I think people are like, what? No, there's a full script. He's like, oh, no, I got it.
No, where's my script, though?
Yeah, I have to write it.
Ed Norton doing that.
Ed Norton.
Yeah, no.
Shout out to Ed Norton. Shout out to Eric Bana. Shout out to... This
lady's trying to get in Drew's pants.
And Drew's like, nah.
No, thank you.
No thanks. To which Oswald comes up and he's like, look, he doesn't love himself.
Uh-huh. And she's like, well, do you love yourself? And he's like, all the time.
That was where I was like, the Office Space character.
And he's willing to do a two-way, if you know what I mean.
Well, that's in
I
Office.
think it means general sex.
It felt like a callback to Office Space, where he's like, if you had $1 million and you know, what would, or if you didn't have a job, if you had nothing to do, what would you do? And his Office Space characters is two girls at the same time.
Office Space.
He does kind of use the same voice.
He kind of puts it on a little bit in the bar. Yeah.
I was gonna say, Office Space came out earlier this year. It came out in February of 1999.
Oh, really?
So it is like we're overlapping.
Yo,
here.
shout out to Bader, man.
This was just his year, dude.
Yeah.
This was his year.
He's funny.
I forget I forget Jennifer Aniston was in Office Space.
Oh yeah, she's like
she's good in it.
She's good.
She's very good in it. I gotta rewatch it.
It's such a good movie.
But anyway, the lady leaves, disgusted at the idea of a two-way, I think, with Oswald. And we're trying to get everybody on board with this Prop 147. The problem now, though, might be the voting location, because the Warsaw is suddenly infiltrated with sexy firemen.
Yes, so
They
sexy
just put out a fire.
Yeah, so Kate's at the bar. She's getting another round, and then the sexy fireman comes up. He smells like ammonia. He apologizes for the smell.
She starts coughing.
So he takes off his shirt. Get a little thunder down under.
Abs. You want to talk about, what did Wick say? The cliffs of Avalon? You want to talk about that? God damn.
I like in these old
cliffs of Dover.
Whatever.
Old
it
sitcom-y, or like shows like this where, you know, a thing happens and the audience will go,
because it's important, because you know how you're supposed to feel watching it at home.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I might boo. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why did he take his shirt off?
Put your shirt back on.
I feel weird about this. Should I
Put your
boo?
goddamn shirt back on right now.
This is a place of worship. Don't you understand?
How dare he put he's in a bar and he takes off his shirt like an animal. What are you, in Wild Animal?
I hate hot guys.
I would be really upset. Someone was walking around a bar shirtless.
Yeah.
Be like, who the fuck does this guy think he is?
Yeah.
Him.
You're going to come in to my gay bar and take your shirt off?
Get out of my gay bar right now. You listen to me. We're clothes only in here, Buster Brown.
Didn't you read the sign? No shirt, no shoes.
Hit the bricks, buddy.
Assless chaps are fine.
Absolutely. Where else am I supposed to put my dollars?
Speaking of which, we missed the Lewis line here where he doesn't know what Prop 147 is, and he thinks it's so he guesses with hiring more police officers to do gay weddings at Indian casinos.
Yep. No. There you go.
I don't know if that was. I don't know if that was just like they
an amalgamation.
I was like, is the joke that he mad libs a sentence together, or was there something that I missed?
It almost felt like a riff. Like could have been Styles.
I would love to see the outtakes, the other alts he had for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's how. I mean, not to. I'm movie brain over here, but if you ever watch Zodiac, Robert Downey Jr. is kind of like that, where you're like, how did they come up with that line? And then gradually you're like, I think he just spazzed out and they filmed him just riffing.
Yeah, no, just keep it rolling. Yeah, he's doing great.
Just listen to watch him go. Just we'd love to watch Downey Jr. go.
So anyway, yeah. So
shirtless firefighter.
The shirtless firefighter, and Kate's. You know, at first she's a little hot and bothered by it, but
flustered.
Then she hears Drew from across the bar let out a 7-second belch.
An incredible burp.
Unbelievable.
A burp like no other.
I would pay money to just know what it's like to burp for 7 straight seconds. The relief has got to be unbelievable.
Yeah, the Buddy the Elf.
Absolutely.
Syndrome.
I was gonna say it felt like a thing that you would. It felt like the longest burp is like an award you would give out at the Kids' Choice Awards. Like I feel like it's a thing that has happened before.
Drew should have got slimed or something.
Yeah, it really is. It really is just awesome.
Yeah,
Letting
out bodily functions.
Kate,
like that.
after the burp, Kate's like, "Nah, I'm trying to get a piece of that."
Thank you very much.
So I love that Kate's sticking on her message.
Absolutely.
Too. She
This
knows.
changes the context for me a little bit. Okay.
As to why she was like, no, thank you to the sexy man.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize that there was sort of a romantic.
Yeah, she's interested now.
Drew also doesn't realize there's sort of a romantic.
That's the
He's
other
in the dark.
If Drew knew, this wouldn't be a plot line.
No, we would have just gone straight to softcore pornography with the two of them, I think, because he's been waiting.
But he doesn't know.
Hardcore.
Anyway, we learned that these firemen were fighting a fire at the local VFW hall.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is the local voting booth. Like that's where the polling place is.
Yeah.
So Drew is now like, oh God, where are we gonna vote? You know, I mean, I guess we're gonna have to go downtown, but then that's gonna dampen turnout. So, you know what to do. Drew decides, I guess we'll just have to vote at my house.
Yeah, his bright idea is, why don't we have everyone come to my house? I'll volunteer, and then they'll have to drive over that fucking pothole in front of my house.
And they'll know.
And they'll vote for 147. He's playing chess.
I love Drew, man. He doesn't, he's hard on himself, but then he's so hard that he becomes like a voice of change.
Yeah.
He is absolutely the guy who's like, I'm going to play by the fucking rules.
I hate myself so much that you're all going to come vote at my house.
In an off-year election.
And we're gonna change shit.
We're going to get
the
potholes
man.
filled.
That's very commendable.
He is so committed. He says how involved he has been in this campaign. He's been banging on doors and licking envelopes, banging and licking. He needs to see this through to the end.
I forgot about the innuendo there.
I do really like that it's only this too. There's like
there's other elections going on.
Right. There's the actual like candidates for Republicans, Democrats, judges, whatever. He's like, nah, there's a zoo expansion. He doesn't give a shit about that. He's like,
which is weird because this is a show that has famously loved bringing on weird animals.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yes. That was from our last, the monkeys.
He goes to the vet and there's a monkey in the vet.
Yeah.
You know, what Drew's so uninterested. He is laser focused on this one thing, and it is not having sex. I mean, it is Prop 147.
Yeah. How do you vote no on a zoo extension? Who doesn't want more zoo?
The people that live next to the zoo.
Have y'all been to the zoo though?
I think there's enough zoo. But thank you. Can we more?
Yeah.
No.
If you've seen one giraffe, you've seen them all. You know what I mean? What are we gonna do? Get a second giraffe?
It's like the Bronx Zoo 2. It's like when they made the Krusty Krab
2
sequel.
right next to it.
Yeah.
It's like when they made Madagascar 2, and I was like, what are they gonna do? Leave again?
Man, listen to me. My big example is SpongeBob SquarePants. It's kind of like when the Krusty Krab made another. There was another one.
Krusty Krab.
Yeah.
No. What favorite zoo animal? Just while we're on the topic, you've ever seen? I like seeing the monkeys.
I'm a. That's a great.
It's an important question. It's like your Hogwarts house. It says a lot about you.
I've always been one for the monkey house. I love an orangutan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You see, I went generic monkey. You went very specific monkey.
Orangutan is my pick.
Yeah.
Although I did have a moment with the silverback, or like maybe it's not a silverback because those are endangered. The gorilla at the Bronx Zoo. She was.
What do you mean you had a moment?
She was sitting on a log and we made eye contact, and she didn't.
I know.
That's right. I'm like,
and
it's
that
very
felt
sensual.
Much is true.
I genuinely. It lasted. This song played, and it lasted for like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Wait, what song?
And
played?
then I swear to God, she started pissing. That was it. It was she's sitting on a log. She pissed. She might have been pissing the whole time. She might have been. You know, sometimes you go to piss and you got to gear up for it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Your body's got to we got to get the gears.
Actually, you were the reason she was so delayed. She's like, this fucker won't stop looking at me.
Right.
God damn it. All I want to do.
My mind's telling me no.
But my body's full of piss.
Anyway.
R. Kelly's body was, I mean, it was.
I've read the court
seemingly
transcripts.
was full of piss.
So anyway.
So yeah, we decide
Oswald
then
stands up on a chair to get the message out here.
about
and
Drew's house.
He does fall out into the firefighter's arms.
What did he describe it as? He says he's like a housewife. He's being held by the cradle by the
It's
guy.
like a mountain man's bride.
Mountain Man's Bride. That's exactly what it was. Yeah.
I just pulled that out of my ass.
No,
Yeah, like a mountain man's
Sure,
bride.
fuck it,
something
I'll
like
take
that.
it. Yeah.
What
Well,
did I
like
say
it.
here?
Because he's got this barrel-chested, guy holding him in his little. It's beautiful. The next day, we are at the voting house.
Yeah, it's
voting
well,
house.
shit, man. It's election day. We're at
election
Drew's
day.
The
house.
House of Drew.
I gotta say, looking like a pretty light turnout. The only people that we see at the start are Oswald, Lewis, and an elderly woman.
Miss Hopkins.
Miss Hopkins.
She rocked.
She does rock. They're talking about how nobody's really turned out yet. And Mrs. Hopkins goes, I'm looking forward to not being alive anymore.
I'll be glad when I'm dead.
I'll be glad when I'm dead. And Lewis is like, that's the fourth time you've said that this hour, Miss Hopkins. I'm starting to think you're all talk.
Is Miss Hopkins, is she around on
She's
this
a
show?
random ass woman.
That's the first time we saw that
okay.
lady.
So yeah, I guess that was my
kinda-
real reaction was like, this lady rocks.
She is the stand-in for just like, you ever go to a polling
right, a
place
polling
and there's just like
station.
an
Just
elder,
a woman.
that
It's all
should be
old ladies.
dead that's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
there trying to save our democracy.
You ever go to a polling station and there's a woman that should be dead?
She's just there. You're just like, you're mostly cobweb at this point. I don't understand.
Oh no, she's
All these senile old ladies committing voter fraud.
Not by accident. They don't realize they're marking the wrong boxes.
what if
yeah.
that was a real study?
Yeah,
This has been happening for many years. Sorry.
it turns out Biden actually did win. We didn't count it correctly. Yeah, so they're all there, a light vote, but there is one person casting a vote, and it is Mimi Bobek.
Yes.
She's there. She is dressed, of course, for Election Day in a dress that we learn has all, at the time, 42 presidents embroidered on
Mimi's
it.
always so swagged out.
Yeah, she really got that
Yeah,
drip.
she
If I
is.
may, last night outside my apartment, there's a guy near who lives in my building, and he's always very swagged out.
Okay.
And he came I was standing outside for a second. I saw him, and I was like, "Man, you're always so swagged out." And
You said swagged out to him?
I said swagged out.
Okay.
And this
That's awesome.
guy looked at me, and he was like, "That." He went, "Nah," and then he went, "That part." I was like, "What the fuck?"
That part.
That
And did he do? I love the finger and the thumb clap.
that part.
That part.
Yeah, he
Describe the drip. I'm curious. Like, what's he wearing?
he just always very a pronounced fashion sense. I feel
Something
like
with all the presidents on it.
yeah. Does he have Bill Clinton
He loves
embroidered?
Richard Nixon. He always wears his political garb.
Yeah.
But no, he he's just a neighborhood guy that I was like, hey, I see you. I like your I like your style, my friend. And then he was like, I bet you do, don't you? That part. That part was not. I thought that was not a real thing people said.
Yeah.
but
I genuinely don't know what it is.
It's just like emphasizing what
it's
you
just
just
emphasis.
said.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like if somebody said retweet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's
Right.
kind of like queer coded. I would call it more like that part. Like a lot. So. Anyway, yeah, she got all 42 presidents on it, and she says one day she hopes to get a woman on there.
Yeah.
Drew is like, well, there goes any sort of lesbian fascinations I had.
Yuck. Yeah. Yucks. We're here for yucks.
Drew leaves at this point, and we get two frat men coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You think that they're there to vote, but no. They unfortunately have a busted tire.
Yeah, they hit that fucking pothole.
Yeah,
And
so
now they need a phone to
They
call.
need a phone to call somebody. Lewis and Oswald called See an Opportunity. And they're like, oh my God, wait, hold on. If you hate that pothole, we have a solution. Come vote on Prop 147. And they're like, nah, fuck that. We got a beer brunch.
Yeah, fucking frat boys doing brunch.
Yeah, that is.
Were they doing brunch first, and then all the white women co-opted it, or what happened?
I don't know. In Cleveland, it started from Cleveland, and then it bled into Bushwick.
Yeah, right. the Cleveland to Bushwick.
Yeah, there's a pipeline. Oh, there's 1,000% a Midwest to Bushwick pipeline.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Something's there.
So I love the idea though of a beer brunch on a Tuesday. It's election day. No class. We got. I mean, I don't know. It's a fraternity. I don't know. We got no class here.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're not gonna vote, but we're persistent here, and they go, well, if you want beer, we got beer.
Yeah, we'll give you some beer if you vote.
We'll give you some Buzz beer if you vote. And then they go, okay, great. And then they go into the booth. Miss Hopkins comes back and goes, hey, you can't give somebody a beer to vote
before they go vote,
but you can do it after.
Yeah, she was like, that's probably all right.
I still don't think that is, as we learned, that is not all right.
I'm kind of like, why?
I think it's like a bribe. In a way,
well, but you vote.
You're not telling them how to vote.
No, you're not telling them how to vote. You work at the station.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, we're giving out cookies, and they give out like shit, fucking all the time. Yeah, they give out stickers and pens.
But to bleed into another sitcom, we know a whole season of Curb Your Enthusiasm was about Larry getting arrested for giving somebody water in line to vote. I think people don't want you to,
No, you know what? Those people can't. But at my voting station, the school across the street.
Yeah.
They usually have people out there with like cookies and drink and lemonade after.
Well, yeah, I mean,
so
I
you
think
could have somebody out there just selling beer.
Beer might be where they kind of,
it's different.
It's a little different.
I think a cookie versus a caffeinated
also those like
beer.
but like the cookies and lemonade, it's not the voting station doing it.
Sure, that's also different.
It's the school having a fundraiser and seeing an opportunity. So you know what? That's to be fair. Yeah, it's probably the law.
I got cigarettes and weed if you vote.
Well, the
but
lady,
only if you vote a certain way.
How about Miss Hopkins says she's going to go get a joint?
That's right. Yeah,
she describes it as something I can't remember. Medicinal joint.
Yeah.
Is that just ABC language? Because we can't say weed.
Them handing out cigarettes after you vote. It's like, all right, oh, you Democrat, here's an American Spirit.
They delineate.
Give you fucking menthols if you vote Republican.
Balance you out.
Anyway.
She
wants a medicinal. She wants to bump. She's like, I'm going to smoke weed. And they're like, hey, that's illegal. And she's like, unless you have glaucoma, to which she pretends to be.
She's blind. She's
blind on her way
see.
out.
She's feeling her way out.
Miss Hopkins owning that scene.
Cool.
Yeah.
She owns the beginning and the end.
She was unsuspecting at first, but then she just became a cool fake glaucoma weed lady.
Yeah.
I like her.
She committed weed fraud? Is that what we're getting at?
Weed
fraud.
She's so worried about the voter fraud, but
we're not thinking about the weed fraud.
We have to talk about weed fraud in this country. And that is why I am running.
You're going to declare your candidacy right now?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes.
That's big of you.
I didn't know we were going to make news today.
Yeah, this is big.
I thought I was going to vote for that Kennedy.
I thought to drop some news for you guys, for the listeners.
You can go to ChristianForCongress.com.
Christian 4 with the 4,
with
not
the number
not
4.
FOR, just the number 4. We will be very successful and victorious.
We shall overcome.
Yeah.
So the next scene we're back at Drew's house.
Yeah.
I like that outside now. So the first cutaway, it said vote here today. Mm-hmm. And now it says vote here today, and a second sign says, and get beer.
Get free beer.
Get free beer.
Yeah, and the scene inside is more something reminiscent of a frat house.
Oh yeah.
We got
Everyone's,
young kids.
They got beers and cigarettes going.
All hanging out, yeah. Drew comes home and he's like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
Just kind of flabbergasted, worried that they have ruined his chances of passing this legislation. All this hard work that he has poured into getting this thing passed.
Yeah.
Out the window.
He's like, I'm gonna get fucking arrested.
Yeah.
I'm going to prison.
Cool. Drew is so good.
And so he starts shutting the whole thing down, and the one frat boy, the OG frat boy, is like, Dad's here. and he's like, everyone
Party's
go
over.
home, and he takes a cigarette and he puts it out in the fucking voting box, in the ballot box,
filled with flammable paper. Just great.
Yes.
So it starts smoking, and Drew's panicked. He's like, "Oh God, now we're not even going to have the votes count. All of this work for nothing."
It's smoking.
So he's trying to like run around, put it out. He
because
pulls
he
out his
can't open it.
hose.
You know, he doesn't have only the
only the voting inspector's allowed
has
to
the
look
fucking
at it.
key.
Yeah,
And then high ass, what's her name, comes back in.
Miss Hopkins.
Miss
Miss
Hopkins.
Hopkins
Yeah.
is like, you can't do this.
Yeah. Oh, she's everything. She's shutting down. We can't open the box because the
Yeah.
voting inspector's got the key, and if you open it, that's tampering.
But do you think as she said that she was blazed? She was still like enforcing.
she might have been on the come down at that point. I think.
Yeah, maybe it simmered down.
I don't know,
Yeah.
because at the end of the scene, she's getting the airplane, right? She's
That
like,
is
I'm
true.
the Red Baron.
That is true. She's the Red Baron. She might still be fucked. You're right.
Yeah.
Anyway, it leads to a bunch of things. Drew's trying to put it out with water, but his sink hose is ripped off.
It's a prop.
Yeah. He finds a glass of water, pours it in. It's not water.
This
it's
was
vodka.
this was
Now it's on
great,
fire.
like comedy.
Yeah.
Any kind of like
It's very physical. Sort of.
physical.
I love Lucy.
Ryan Stiles with the axe is
Yeah.
like a
It's
awesome.
perfect
Yeah, it was-
punctuation.
You want to
it was
explain
great.
the axe?
Well, he just pulls out the axe and he goes to cut the
lock
box
off.
lock off, and then he just bursts through the fucking counter.
He
Yeah.
misses by like 3 feet. He misses
Yeah.
and slams through the counter. You want to talk about somebody who has glaucoma?
Yeah.
Somebody
So
who can't see.
now
Right,
they've so Drew bursts it open with a hammer, and
Yeah.
they get in there. They dump water in. The ballots are ruined,
Ballots
and
are
now
ruined.
he's opened the fucking box.
Right. So he's tampered with the thing, and none of the votes are valid anymore.
Yeah.
So, and
This
of course,
is the election fraud they were talking about going on in Georgia.
yeah, and
Yeah.
nobody took it seriously.
All these
but,
people, all these frat houses.
yeah, coming in with free beer and Ryan
but
Stiles.
imagine like a high old lady telling on you about you were just trying to get the community together, and then this wacky
went out
old
of
lady's
hand.
like, she's smoking a joint. Like, you can't do that. Actually,
being told something you
It's
can't
like,
do by
get
a
outta
woman
here.
actively
You wanted to
doing
be
drugs.
dead an hour ago.
They did breathe life into her.
Yeah,
Boy,
she just,
she hated her life like an hour ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They showed her a good time, and man, she
was
was
really-
cool, but she was kind of pissing me off.
She's
right
really
there.
hanging out. So
I liked
anyway,
you, and you got nasty.
You cramped my style, Miss
Yeah.
Hopkins.
Miss Hopkins, chill out. Aren't you? I thought you were smoking weed.
We, of course, as all this is going on, the voting inspector does arrive.
Yeah,
to
he's
count
knocking on the
ballots.
door.
Yeah, knocking on the door. So Miss Hopkins goes to get him, as you said.
Well, and then Drew's like, you got to distract. He like has Oswald go jump in, like
right.
you go handle
Oswald
this.
takes her, throws her on his back, and pretends to she's ride an airplane.
Lewis is like, oh, if I just destroy the phone, he
He won't be able to call in the
report it.
fraud.
So then again, he throws a fucking axe through the cabinets.
This is where we get like a Jim Carrey-esque, like somebody should stop me. Like it's
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
don't.
Ryan Stiles could have been Jim Carrey if Jim Carrey didn't existed.
That's true.
He's got
Is
these
Ryan-
big, tall,
Oh.
Is
physical.
Ryan Stiles Canadian or is that just Colin Mockery?
I think it's. I don't really know, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
That'd be weird if Drew Carey just was hanging around with a bunch of Canadian improvisers. But I guess
Stiles-
Canada does have quite a pipeline.
Ryan
who we
Stiles
kidding?
should've-
American Canadian.
He should have
Really?
gotten his own.
Born in Seattle, but his parents are Canadian.
Should have gotten his own movie.
Yeah.
Like that. Be that kind of guy. Because
Yeah.
I think that guy is very funny.
I'm looking at his
He's always
filmography
consistent.
right now.
You're in good hands with Ryan Stiles.
Do you want to know the last film Ryan Stiles did?
Yeah.
He did voice work in a film.
Can we guess the year?
Sure, go ahead.
2011.
Close. There's one for 2011. It's 2012.
Ah, fuck.
He played Slither in the direct-to-video Treasure Buddies, which is a
Treasure
pirate
Buddies.
version of Air Bud.
Oh, with the littler ones.
They're all little puppies.
Oh, with the little.
It's five
I
puppies
remember
and a
these.
camel and a
Yeah.
monkey on the cover.
Imagine that. You make a movie about a dog who plays basketball.
Damn,
and
imagine you got to be the fucking monkey in that.
not only you make a movie about a dog who plays basketball, and not only are there sequels to those movies about that same dog,
You inspire a genre.
you make movies about the the sons and daughter dogs of this other dog.
The lineage.
And then you make a movie about their adventures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is just...
At what point, though, I mean, well, John Oliver has done a lot of great Air Bud segments. If you've never seen, he digs into how fucking crazy Air Bud kind of is and the rules of Air Bud. But there, like, at what point do you really think you just lose the fucking thread? Now they're in outer space. Now they're pirates. What do you mean? This was about a dog that could play basketball.
They should have diverted. It's like the treasure buddies are in Cuba, and
they're causing geopolitical confusion.
Yeah. They're with Che Guevara, and they could have had them like do all sorts of things. They really, to me, they lost opportunities.
It's a missed opportunity.
It's a missed opportunity. What could they have? They should have treasure buddies in. I
want the Air Bud
like an intense
family involved in Watergate.
All those
Deep Bark, something like that.
All the president's treasure buddies, like a little.
Just them breaking into the
typing.
Democratic National Headquarters.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Deep Throat is Deep Bud.
We can't talk too much politics here. Remember, our fans hate it.
That is true. We got a note. Well, this is history.
Listeners, excuse me.
The guy is at the door, and we're stuck with like, what the fuck are we gonna do? So Drew decides, okay, what we're gonna do is everybody's gonna vote again. And I need you, Lewis, and Oswald to go distract the voting inspector. Give me like 5 minutes, he says. So they go up to the door and they go, hey, we'll be with you in 5 minutes. And then they just stand there all sort of like proud of themselves.
Yeah, anything else?
Yeah, anything else? But no, they do realize that's not going to be good enough. So they say the door is locked. Let's meet you around back.
Yeah.
And Oswald is very excited to break out Mr. Heine, which is a character him and Lewis develop. Oswald moves his ass cheeks as if they're speaking, and Lewis can throw his voice.
Oh, so this is like a thing.
No, this is we've never seen it
just
before.
Introduced to this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
because you mentioned Mr. Heine up top, and I was like, I don't know what that is.
No, I just remembered the bit from the thing that we had just watched.
Well, I didn't remember it was being called Mr. Heine.
No,
I did. I thought it was like an Ace Ventura. With the band, but
again talking about a Jim Carrey-esque sort of physical comedy move.
Mr. Heine.
Anyway, I think Drew does a great job walking them through all of the polling options here.
Oh, yeah. So basically, Drew's big idea is like, all right, everyone's got to hurry up and vote again. And now they're handing out the votes. And he reads down the list. He's like, all right, Republican option, Democrat option.
Fill in this hole if you want that. Fill in this hole if you want another.
We got judges. Does anyone give a shit? Just put in,
My favorite thing is at one point there's like an older gentleman sitting on a recliner in Drew's thing that just goes bingo. He's like, this isn't that.
Yeah. But this is where we learn about the zoo expansion.
Yes.
And then, the other proposition that we learn about is Drew. Well, I mean, that we know about is Drew's.
147.
Yeah.
So, we, out back, they're, trying to stall again. They're like, oh, I can't believe we locked both doors. This is crazy.
To which the guy's like, you realize this is a federal crime to interfere with this.
To delay voting inspector. As Oswald, I believe, is bent down doing a bit. I can't remember what the joke is, but it ends with rectum.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I had 2 cars. I wrecked them.
That's what it all is. Christian, how would you rate that joke?
It is good. I don't remember.
It's good whenever it's an asshole saying it. Yeah. I feel like if you're not an asshole, you can't say it.
That would make no sense. But it's like a joke only an asshole can tell.
Only an asshole can tell. Yeah.
So
I wrecked him.
I wrecked him?
Like
iRobot.
Yeah. That's where my mind went.
There you go.
Will Smith
is an asshole in...
I wrecked him.
In Hancock.
Hey, there you go.
He is an asshole in that movie.
He is an asshole.
That's the plot point.
It's a great movie. Just to not.
It is an awesome. Have you guys seen Hitch?
A while
Hitch
ago.
is nice.
Hitch is nice too.
Yeah. Kevin James
watched that
rocked
recently
it in Hitch.
again.
Kevin James was great.
Kevin
James. You see that new weird movie he's in? You probably didn't see it, but have you heard of it? The Solo Mio or whatever it is.
Kevin James, I think is. Well, I can't.
I was going to say, be careful because we are starting a King of Queens podcast at some point, I'm sure.
Are you?
No. Oh. We do like watching King
No, but he does donate to our Patreon. So
we don't have a Patreon.
Paul Blart?
Yeah.
I love Paul Blart.
Yeah, Mall Cop.
That was big. I never saw
Oh,
the
Mall
sequel.
Cop, the OG Mall Cop was awesome.
He kind of did
Great.
rock it
He-
in that
he did.
with Detroit Rock City and it's good.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Solid stuff.
I think, and then he was in the Grown Ups movies.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
because
They didn't even want him in it.
it's Farley died.
Yeah.
They had nobody else to put in. That's
No, Kevin James was good. Kevin James had he was a good stand-up.
Yeah.
And he was on King of Queens, of course.
Of
Kevin-
course.
I met Kevin James at a Mets game when I was a little kid.
Oh, yeah.
We were at the Johan Santana no-hitter.
Wow.
And we
Oh.
sat nearby. And no, everyone was like, no, let's not bother him.
Can I ask a question then?
Mm-hmm.
If you sat nearby, did he have bad seats or did you have really good seats? Because in my mind, like they give him like the celebrity row version of the Mets is where I would put Kevin James.
We had good seats. I
Sure.
gotta say,
Hey.
we got them from someone. My uncle had these like.
Oh,
ni-
you got
ni-
a plug.
nice
Yeah.
tickets. We had a nice and so actually my other uncle was meant to go, and he had to go to a wedding, and he gave it to us, and then. We didn't go expecting there to be a no-hitter thrown.
No.
Well, no, of course.
And I remember calling my uncle, and I was like, Johan Santana threw a no-hitter. And I was calling earnestly, like excited, just like.
But he thought you were rubbing it in.
Well, I think I was actually texting him about it lately, and I think he was laughing because I remember it now kind of as him being like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's great. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Enjoy. That's awesome.
I gotta go. They're cutting the cake.
I'm at a wedding.
I'm so happy.
But yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And yeah, you enjoy that. Yeah. Oh, they did. They threw it. Oh,
How old are you at the time?
I was in like elementary school probably,
Okay.
and I was like, hooray! I'm going to call my uncle.
you know, my
And he was
beef.
like, awesome.
Sound
Good.
like an anime character. Yeah.
I love the Mets. Woo!
my beef with.
And I do a peace sign, and there's like a little star in my eye. Twinkle.
my beef with King of Queens.
Yeah.
They, they shot that whole shit in New Jersey. That exterior shot of his house. That's fucking Hoboken,
That ain't
dude.
Queens.
They
That's
shot
wrong.
that in Jersey. I was talking.
Come to Woodside. I'll
was-
show you what it really fucking looks like.
Well, I was talking to Belle, and I was like, you know what? I would live in New York forever if I could just get a house like Kevin James and King of Queens.
And then Belle was like, I got bad
And then
news.
I Googled it, and I was like, this fuck lived in New Jersey. It's like, they don't got houses like that in Queens.
You gotta go where Tony Soprano lives. That's funny. I didn't know that. And then we have also what's her name? The former Scientologist lady,
Leah Remini.
Leah Remini.
Let's save it for the King of Queens podcast. Let's
Okay,
wait
we have to
get
go
on
back
that.
to Cleveland.
We got to go back to Cleveland here. They eventually do stop the Mr. Heine act and they take him to the front. Drew collects everybody's ballots. We get there. He stuffs them all in. He shoos them out the back door. It all works. You know?
Yeah.
The voting inspector is kind of concerned. He's like, why does it smell like beer and cigarettes in this place?
And he says, I have a cat.
Well, I don't get it. I
You
have
can
a cat.
confirm. Well, cat people. Okay, well, you can confirm then. People who have cats, their houses stink.
Okay, well, but it doesn't smell like beer and cigarettes. It smells like piss. That's what.
Yeah, but
We've been having an issue with my
that's-
cat peeing outside the litter box,
isn't
and it smells like piss.
the joke is just.
It smells bad.
oh, I have a
guess.
cat. My house stinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I wish it smelled like beer.
I thought
God, I wish she was pissing beer.
kinda
I wish
thought-
she pissed cigarettes.
I thought it,
if she left the litter box and there was smoke, I would call an ambulance. I'd be like, Jesus, we gotta get you a bigger one.
my cat is wafting smoke everywhere.
That's
So
a
it's just
hot
like she's just got a bunch. So it's just you go in, you look inside the litter
Yeah.
box, and there's just a bunch of cigarettes that have
She's
been put
just
out.
putting them out. It's like I go into her litter box. It looks like CBGBs in the 70s.
Yeah.
Just like fuck,
Your
man.
cat starts wearing a beret. And it's like, Le petit smoke de cigarettes.
don't
and
get-
looking like John Travolta.
Yeah, that's right. A new look for all time.
I saw somebody
Beautiful new look. Thank you, John. Shout out to John. We
Shout
love
out
you, John.
Stereo Gum. It's like Jack Harlow expands his U.S. tour. They used a photo of him in the beret. I fucking love
That's
it.
good.
God. Yeah.
Le petit Jean Trevelt.
Gesundheit.
That's what I'm saying. It's John. That's my new friend, John. He's different now.
As the inspector leaves, we start getting the votes in immediately.
Yeah, they pop
this is
on the
not
TV.
how this works, by the way, right? There's no fucking way.
Well, they didn't
would go
count
out
their
the door.
votes,
Well-
obviously. So what it was they were just saying election results are already starting to come in.
Yeah.
Which, like, yeah, that's probably a stretch, but they knew. But as they say in a thing, they're like, by an overwhelming majority, for some reason, they know Drew's proposition is going to fail.
His is going to, not fail. His is going to fail.
Drew has an emotional breakdown.
Yeah. He has tried the system.
He played by the rules.
It didn't work.
It let him down.
Why can't it work? So fuck it. I'm just going to do it myself.
I'm going to fill that hole.
He's going to fill that hole. So he goes out back. He grabs a wheelbarrow and a shovel, and he goes into the street. The next scene we see him. Is it raining? Am I crazy?
Yeah, this is a very cinematic scene.
It's a kind of raining, and he's
got his car parked behind with the headlights on.
Yeah. Just trying to get that hole filled.
Yeah, he's
Drew's
just
filling that hole.
It reminded me of when Tim Robbins comes out of the mud in The Shawshank Redemption.
Well,
like,
as
this is
he's digging,
triumphant.
trying to hit something, he does unfortunately hit a water line.
Yeah, well, he freaks out and then he just starts stabbing at it. He bursts a water line and now that's shooting up in the air. And now the gang's out there. We got to help him. And Kate comes over. She holds the umbrella. She's like, this isn't, we got problems here.
Yeah.
And he's like, I know. It's not about the whole.
It's about women.
It's about women.
It's about women.
It's always been about women.
It's always about women.
I've had that breakdown in the middle of the street before.
just
being like, it's about women. Let's
I
go home.
haven't had any of that.
Any breakdown at all ever?
I don't know. I don't even know why my hair went away. It has nothing to do. It's nothing to do with women or feelings.
But basically, this breakdown has unfortunately cost Drew because now he needs to pay for the repairs to a water line.
Yeah, but you know what? We might be now a step closer to him finally getting together with Kate.
I think that's right.
Like we talked about episodes ago, they're stringing this shit out.
Yeah. And really, as fans of the show, don't we just want to see that?
We just want to see. I just want to have them, just give a. I want to see them kiss.
Put them in bed.
Just let me see them kiss.
Do you guys know what happens?
No, not really.
We don't watch ahead, dude.
Oh, okay.
No,
Hey, I respect
know?
that. Yes.
We go.
No, I don't know.
We go in raw.
But I like that. How many? Wait. So what season is this?
This is
currently?
season 5, episode 7. There's 9 total seasons.
Wow.
We're watching 1 or 2 episodes at a time, and we can't go beyond that.
Yeah. This is our rule for it. We're treasuring it.
I didn't really realize how much there was. So you guys still have a ways to go.
230 plus.
Oh,
episodes.
dude, yeah.
So
You
many.
guys, wow.
Yeah.
So
we're about halfway.
So this is only the beginning of a budding romance between Drew and.
It took 5 seasons, but
Yeah.
here we are.
Damn, Drew, man. What the
Playing
hell?
a long game.
She was
dude.
in front of you the whole time, Drew.
Yeah, but she wasn't into it.
Yeah, they had a moment. They had a moment in wasn't it season 1? She was changing in front of him, and he was like,
he was
he was
never
like,
about me.
please go out with me. I love you so much.
Well, we've had a bunch. Remember the hotel room?
yeah.
They rented a hotel room together, and there was she was engaged to the other friend. She was engaged to Dietrich Bader at one point.
Yeah.
Whoa, what?
Yeah. What bunch of shit has happened that you've never seen on this show, man? You're missing out. I recommend watching.
We'll bring you back.
It's
in
all
like,
on YouTube.
You
It's
said
all
that
streamed.
very
We'll bring you back in.
You don't know. You wouldn't even know a thing about
This
that.
fucking guy.
Yeah, a lot has happened, but you don't know about that. So
We don't got time. We got to talk about this.
We'll
I
bring
know,
you
I know.
back in
No.
season 8.
season 8,
Catch you up.
they're like, one of the guys stabbed the other guy.
You don't know about that.
One of them lost an eye.
Yeah. Drew's Asian now.
They're all pirates. They're all
Drew
pirate
took a
golden
trip to
retrievers.
Japan that really broadened his horizons.
Wait, hold on. He did. No, Christian, you wrote it a plot. You don't know.
He did go to China.
Oh, he did.
We had a whole episode where he
He wakes up on the Great Wall of China and he
yeah.
has to get home.
It was the first sitcom filmed in China.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really nice.
We should have had you for that one. Anyway.
Well, I had some Japanese encounters recently. I'm not even saying it in a negative. Wait, can I explain it?
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Well,
This
you
is-
got to
please
now.
don't cut this because this is
Go
not.
ahead.
It's not
Keep it
offensive.
Go
It's
ahead,
just
go ahead,
not. Well, I was talking to a guy at a bar about Japanese film, and
Sure,
then
sure.
the next night I wore a shirt. Shout out to Tenant Skate Shop in Greenpoint.
Hell yeah.
They made a nice shirt that was promoting their shop.
Okay.
And there's a cool guitar on it that, unbeknownst to me, is a Japanese guitar player. And then the next night, a guy pointed it out at a bar, and we were talking about city pop and different guitar players. So
Nice.
that is truly Japanese.
That's cool.
I had
Yeah.
Japanese encounters.
My Japanese.
I got Japanese vinyl pressing. That's pretty cool. The Japanese vinyl pressings are pretty sick.
I have a Japanese.
I got a-
There's always a bunch
Saturday
of
Night
bonus tracks
Fever.
on Japanese pressings, I find.
Yeah,
It's fascinating.
Well, not on. I got an old Sonny Rollins saxophone Colossus.
Oh,
just like,
that's cool.
excellent album. But
Sonny Rollins is great.
yeah.
We have to get some downloads from Japan. I haven't looked recently.
I'm
We have a
sure.
lot from Brazil, which I find interesting.
Really
Yeah, I mean, it's
Shout out to
United
Brazil.
States, Canada, 100%, and then like UK, and then Brazil.
interesting.
I guess by population, it makes sense.
Yeah,
A lot of Brazilians.
Brazil is sick.
Yeah.
we love Brazil. Shout out our Brazil fans.
Shout out our
I
Brazil
love
fans.
to go to.
I love all
to
our
go to
fans.
Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, we'll take you.
I will. Drew will take me.
Drew will take us. God
Damn,
willing.
do we need to do a live app in Rio?
I think we could. Yeah. When we plan the tour, we'll do that.
Yeah.
The cost for this water line, $1,200. So Drew has to raise the funds for that. So but they had fixed the pothole.
Yeah.
So because the water line was fucked, they had to
Yeah.
fix the pothole.
They were like, Drew, you're a genius. You burst a water line so you can get this shit done.
Yeah.
But they won't turn his water back on
until he pays.
until
for
he
it.
pays $1,200.
So he decides to walk around in front of the pothole with like one of those body signs that says "This pothole fixed by Drew Carey. Suggested donation $5."
And he's ringing a bell like a Salvation Army
exactly,
guy.
Exactly. And I think he's getting accosted by somebody as we go to commercial here.
Yeah. To which Ryan's like, I always thought I'd be the one in the sandwich board yelling about, the government ringing a bell.
That kind of reminded me when the movie we watched, or I think I might have lent it, the Lost in America with Albert Brooks.
Oh, that one.
When he's
Great.
when he's
It's
the
a great
crossing
movie.
guard.
Yeah.
This moment kind of reminded me of
Yeah.
finding yourself suddenly on working on the street, just doing your thing.
That's my next job. My plan is I'm just gonna sandwich board around hoping people give me money.
Yeah. No, you got to be one of the ones with you got to get like the sign twirlers. Those guys are sick.
God, I don't have the hand-eye coordination for that.
No, but you learn. You
I learn on the
you
job.
go to a dojo and you learn.
It's like Licorice Pizza when he's like, you and me, we're not so different. I like you. You know why?
Yeah.
Because we're from the streets.
Yeah, yeah. The credit scene here is again just a little throwback to Wick with the toupee.
Something that got buried. I really forgot about it until they brought it back at the end.
He's trying to chat up a lady at the office, and he's like, "Well, you can't take your eyes off me."
You
And
are into this.
she's just looking up at the
he's
head.
like, sometimes you're just firing on all cylinders. Just a ridiculous level of confidence.
I did
right now.
enjoy the last physical bit here, though. He sneezes,
Yeah.
and the toupee goes back as he's checking a mirror, and then Mimi, trying to fuck with him, goes, "Oh, but now your eyes are bloodshot." Here, and hands him eye drops, and he leans back and fucks up his toupee again.
Yeah, right before he goes on his date.
Right before he goes
That
on
was
stage.
a nice little button. Bit
He's got to get a
wrap
better
up.
toupee guy. I see
Yeah.
girls on TikTok doing it for dudes.
Oh, you got to pay top dollar. No, I get that too. I'll get the reels
toupee
where
guys,
like
yeah.
they're like putting in the glue and they're
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say, I've seen girls on TikTok with better toupees. Than,
You know what? I probably have. I got to
Yeah.
be honest with you. They won't
You
tell
just
you.
don't
though.
know it,
I don't
yeah.
know it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big business.
It's a big
lot
business.
of people out there.
A lot of people
put on
want
the hair.
hair.
you ever see it? You ever see somebody with one that's like a little bit askew, and you're like, I know.
I haven't seen one fucked up in a while. I'm sure I've seen people. with them.
They're not like fucked up in the way of like total bald, like you see it, but
Yeah. But it's just
I've seen
a
a
jar
lot of
enough.
I've seen some
comb-overs.
out in the wild where you're like, that something's
Imagine
in
you,
the water here.
You wear it backwards. It's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's like
Pulling your-
the backwards baseball cap of hair.
Yeah.
You're just like, that's
I didn't
wrong.
mean
That's-
to.
I guess it's different though, because
You're the Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, backwards
Party in
baseball
the front,
cap is cool,
business in the back.
but hair toupee backwards, that's
Never cool.
Nah, maybe people rock it. I don't know. Maybe you call someone out on it, and they're like, "Whoa, oh, what are you gonna do?" They get upset. I like it. I like it backwards.
Can't lose your cool. Can't lose your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Anyway,
people, they have nothing to lose.
Yeah. Nothing at all. Nothing but hair.
Kind of like
You're looking lovely.
old baldy over here.
You're looking lovely. I'm gonna rub it for good luck when we're done the pod.
Yeah, no, do it. It'll give you good luck. You'll wake up in China.
Christian, do you have anything you want to promote to the people?
No, nothing.
They can still follow you on
promote
Instagram.
You if you'd like.
follow
If you're
this
sure.
boy.
If
He's
you
got
like,
takes.
He's a beautiful man.
If you need more takes in our
If you wanna hear-
in our world that doesn't have any takes.
He's in the take economy.
If
in
you
the
want to hear
takes.
about Christian's Japanese encounters, you can follow him on Instagram. You can follow us on Instagram at Cleveland Rocks Podcast, youtube.com/Cleveland Rocks Podcast. And of course, you can email us, Cleveland Rocks Podcast.
Tell us about your
gmail.com.
Japanese encounters.
Let us
please.
know all about it, please. And thank you very much for coming,
Thanks,
my friend.
buddy.
I love you guys.
And we
Thank
will
you.
catch y'all in the next one.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.